Hello to all YouTube modelers out there. Old Tom coming at you from the Rambler 69 model shop to show you what we've been up to. Last video I had this thing glued together and told y'all I had to work on the seam work on this Dragster kit. This is the 1971 Tom Mongoose Mcewen Hot Wheels Dragster, and it's been quite a little challenge on this kit. They wanted to seam this car down the middle, give you two halves, and that posed quite a challenge on getting that seam out, because it was a pretty bad seam, had a big lip on it and whatnot. But watch some YouTube videos, a lot of airplane model guys out there, and watch how to do some of that seam work, and we did a pretty good job, I think, on it. It got most of the seam out. I really can't tell it too much, so looks alright. We detailed the motor up quite a bit more than what come in the kit. It didn't come with a injector fuel pump at all, so I dug through the parts box, found one of them, and drilled a hole in the block and put the fuel pump in and run a line up there for some Protect braided hose and fittings, and gave it a fuel line. Naturally, we went ahead and wired it up. We drilled the exhaust headers out on the tips there to give it a little bit more detail and whatnot. But put a little black wash inside the wheels, and used some Slicks decals for the tires. Got that all looking pretty good, and it was definitely quite a bit of a challenge, that's for sure. And we shot this with some Tamiya lacquer, white and brilliant blue. Decal wise, when this kit was originally issued, you would have got these Hot Wheels decals. Unfortunately, when they reissued this kit, they no longer are going to give you the Hot Wheels decals, so I had to print those up on the printer, and they come out alright. Slicks made a set for this car, but unfortunately I didn't buy it, and I was able to track a set down on eBay or anywhere, and so I just went ahead and printed some up, and they come out okay. Got it cleared up and whatnot. But there's a good shot of the motor and whatnot here. Interior, it's a pretty sparse kit on the inside. They didn't have a whole lot of parts with it, but I'm gonna put up some pictures at the end of the build so you can see what I was talking about with this split body going down the middle, and the challenge that presented itself. But come out alright. Tell me what you think, guys. And the kit, there's the box in case anybody is interested in building it. I think it's a 2008 kit re-release monogram, and I was going through some stuff, found this old monogram paper I had when I was a kid, and I happened to be looking through it, and lo and behold, there's the original model for $2.25, and with the correct decals. And I sure wish they put those funny car models back out. Those would be great. But I think it's all about not wanting to pay Hot Wheels and these other people here, Coca-Cola and whatnot, for their copyright, and to pay them their money, because the decals that come in the kit was nothing even related to Hot Wheels. It was terrible. So I had to hunt through a bunch of other decals to get the rest of them to get it to somewhat look like the original car. So anyway, it's not a bad kit. Other than that, just it's got some challenges to it, because once you put the body together, you got to try to get the motor in there. They wanted you to put the motor in when you put the two halves together. Well, that's going to be kind of hard to paint and do your workaround on it, so I had to kind of figure out a way to get the motor in there after the halves were together. And the same with the seat. They wanted you to put the seat in when you glued it together. I put the seat in afterward. It just took a little bit of mock up and playing with it to see if it was going to be possible, and it all worked out. It all come together. So tell me what you think, guys. It's not too bad a kit, but We got that Jimmy Flintstone 32. We were working on it on and off while we were doing this. We got some progress on it. That'll be the next build coming out of the shop. So now that this one's completed, I can concentrate all my efforts on that Jimmy Flintstone 32. But it's kind of nice. You get tired of building on this when you jump over and do something on the other one. So anyway, there it is, guys. Thanks to all my subscribers, and we'll talk at you guys later. Bye.